We Gucci. Now let's gotta wait for people to show up to the actual stream. I had to cough. All right, but let's do this thing. Let's do it. Ah, gotta clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Beat, box. Yeah. Yeah, I did a little bit of beatbox. Holy crap, 14 people showed up out of nowhere. Yo, what's going on, guys? Holy crap, people are pouring in so much. Oh, God. Oh, man. Okay, hello. Let's see. Isaiah, Chris, Berserk Blader, Evo, Reverse, dang, Six China, Isaiah, Cosmo. Dang, there's a lot of people in here. Hello. Donuts are amazing, man, for sure. Well, yeah, you guys got me in the middle of beatboxing, but it's all good, man. Anyways, time for an episode review. Newest episode came out, and also you can see I got my haircut. Yeah, I got a trim up because I needed it big time. I'm sure some of you guys know because social media, but got my haircut and such. This is the best quality you had. I'm glad. It's probably because I went to like nearby city, and it's like carried over because being out in the woods for a long time, it makes the quality of the videos go kind of down when I do streams. But when I actually do like good streams, and like I go to like in my nearby city because the signal's better there. I guess it's just kept on going over here. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. But yeah, that's so fresh. Thanks so much, guys. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah. Anyways, I guess it is time for an episode review. So we got episode number 42. Pretty hype, man. I mean, we got the crazy setup for like the crazy evil arc. Not sure if it's like fully going into it yet, or it's just like the beginning end of it kind of. But I mean, it's episode 42, so we're definitely getting into it. But yeah, I'm kind of new here, but what's your favorite Beyblade? Let's see here. I usually say it like once for theme because usually people ask, but let's see. My favorite single layer bays, I'd say Neptune or Chaos. Yeah, Neptune and Chaos. Then my favorite dual layer bay would be L2 Lost Longinus. Favorite God Bay or Evolution Bay, I'd say Nightmare Longinus, Drain, Fafnir, Sprig, and Requiem. I like them all. They're all really awesome. For Cho-Z, the 3 Cho-Z bays, so Valkyrie, Sprig, and Achilles, they're all really cool. I'd say Dead Phoenix, Geist, Fafnir. Those are probably like my 5 favorites, But yeah, 6 would probably be Dead Hades because it's honestly really, really cool. And my favorite for GT, dude, that's hard. There's so many GT bays, and I'm not going to include like the remakes or anything. But if I were to name a favorite, I mean, I do like Prime Apocalypse's design. I really do. I won't even lie. If we're going on launches, I mean, like Delta and Iga have the greatest launches in GT. I like their launches a lot. I also like Gwyn's launch a lot too, actually. But yeah, Delta and Iga, their launches are so cool, dude. And like Bay-wise, yeah. I mean, Bay sprite-wise, I like Diabolos. Diabolos looks really, really sick, man. The voice for it is really cool. But yeah, and also not gonna lie, Big Bang Apocalypse, Big Bang Genesis looks pretty dang cool. The colors on it, and it looks like a true maniacal bay. But yeah, Krispy Kreme versus Tim Hortons. I don't know. I mean, Tim Hortons is like kind of good, but it's expensive also. And Krispy Kreme donuts are freaking dank. They're amazing. But yeah, get a random Beyblade and show it off to the camera. Well, I mean, like my bays are all like out of reaching distance, and for the sake of this, won't waste any more time. But yeah. Anyways, time to get into the episode review. Anybody who's new to these, I can't show the actual episode or like the audio for it because obviously copyright's a thing, but I tell what happens with the episode, you know what I mean? I react to it, that's the way you can kind of do it, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, time for the episode to begin. So we got Koro. Kimbo, are you? No, I am straight. Yeah. I'm a very straight male. So people just think like that because I'm nice. For some reason, I don't understand that. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So we got the intro playing, obviously getting some big time hype with this. Doing the normal intro, and while speaking about it, just waiting for it. Really hyped for the release this month, it's Big Bang Genesis, which, what is it, like 9 days it comes out or something like that? Or wait, the 25th, like in a week. And yo, just the new Sprite. Just the new sprite for Gwen is wild. This is pre-recorded. No, B, this is not pre-recorded. This is live. It's a live stream. Do you have a Nintendo Switch, Kimbo? I do have a Switch. My Switch friend code, anybody wants to add me, is 1449 7877 Yeah, if anybody wants to put that in the comments, they can. But that's my Switch friend code. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Shield because I've been playing Pokemon games for like 10 years and I freaking love them. I got a tattoo of Pokemon too, Yeah, I always, the Virgo tattoo. The dragon one, Sheikah symbol. The dragon one's right there. If you can't see that, dragon symbol. But yeah, anyways, you remember me, Blue Flame 21? Yeah, I remember you, Blue Flame. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the episode. The intro's gone by. Now it's time to see what we got going on here. All right, we're at victories. There's a battle going on. Amane and Drum are battling. Okay. Obviously training. Because Drum wants to face Delta. He wants to face him and beat him. He's gotten so strong. Delta's gotten extremely strong. He was able to burst Apocalypse with his raw power. It's not going to be easy beating him. Because also, if we were to make like a top five, a big five right now, Gwen would be at the top because Gwen hasn't lost. Gotta go by. Wonder Sisters, thanks so much for coming out. Definitely appreciate it. Evo, thanks for the appreciation. For the support and such. Do you like Coke or Pepsi? I'm not much into cola. I personally like drinking like orange soda and Sprite. Those are the main sodas. But yeah, and I'd say like probably water. I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of juice and a lot of like Gatorade, Powerade, also body armors. But yeah, if I were to make a top five, it'll be Gwen because Gwen has not lost to like anybody. Nobody's beaten Gwen so far. Honestly, second right now I'd say would be Delta because like Drum and Delta both beat Arthur, but Drum's never beaten Delta. Even though they haven't faced off, it's just like he's never ever beaten Delta. So, still the whole rival thing with that. So I'd say Gwen, then Delta, then Drum, and then the fourth would be Arthur, and then the fifth would be Iga, because he was the champion. And yeah, and anybody was wondering where Vault would be on that, he would be number 6 because Iga beat Vault, in the past season. You know what I mean? But yeah, even though like Vault and Drum, when they faced off, like Vault beat Drum, but they're protecting Vault. That's why you're not seeing much of him now because they're protecting him and obviously setting up for the next season. Because plot, big plot. They always have this, as a thing. I think Vault wants to take a break. I don't know why. No, they're just like they've had him like step back for a bit. He's coming back in the next season. They're focusing on all 3 protagonists as like the main characters for next season, but we get to see it from every single one of their perspectives with this. And I'll get more into that obviously at the end. But yeah, let's get into this. Amane's looking like Drum. I'm not gonna lose to you. You defeated me before, but I'm not gonna lose this time. Ready, settle. 3, 2, 1. Go. Right before they're about to what? Dude, I was getting ready to get in the zone for an epic battle, and Vault just opens the door. We got Vault. Anybody who's like saying, "Where's Vault? Where the heck is Vault? Why is he not battling?" TT hasn't forgotten. Like I said, plot is a very big thing, and they still have Vault here. They don't need to focus on Vault. Vault's still extremely strong as a character. They don't need to focus on him. It's the same thing with Iga. They don't need to focus on him. They're trying to build up Drum. So yeah, but he's still in the story. Yeah, Vault's just standing in the front. Volto Senpai! I'm dead. Vault's talking about the WBBA. Apparently the WBBA is having another event, and they're talking about like a new stadium. And I think he's saying we want you guys to come and battle in it. Ichika's like, a new stadium? That's so cool. Ichika's really excited. Amane's stoked. Drum's stoked. He's like, the new battle stadium. I can't wait to battle. It's going to be so cool. Here we go, dude. Oh, a new setup for the stadium. That looks cool. Okay, boys and girls. All right, what's this stadium? Yo, that's setup, though. Vault's on the outside watching. Baratola. What is that stadium? It looks like a soccer stadium. It kind of does. Okay. So the way this stadium is shaped, it's crazy. Why is Gwen number one so weak against Vault? Well, beat her easily. First of all, Gordon, Gwen is a boy. Sadly, but Gwen is a boy. Gwen's number one because nobody's defeated Gwen. Yes, nobody's defeated Vault. But the fact is that Gwen beat Drum. Like literally, you got to do the trickle down theory with this. When Arthur came in, he beat Iga and he beat Delta when he first came in. Iga and Arthur had a battle. Arthur won, so he immediately went up the rank with that. After that, Arthur and Drum had a battle. Broke Dragon, that's how that was. But then Drum came back and he managed to beat Arthur, so he went up in the ranks, so he was stronger than Arthur. And by the trickle down thing, they never faced off, but at this current moment, it implies that Drum is stronger than Iga because he managed to beat Arthur, something that Iga wasn't able to do. And then Gwen is stronger than Drum because obviously, like they faced off, Gwen burst the dragon. You wanted to break it, but didn't, and then he got really mad and left. But he still managed to beat the new dragon. So that's why Gwen's at the very top. Delta went up on that rank because he fixed his Diabolos after it got broken by Arthur. He came back, he beat Arthur. And that's why he's up on the ranks. But then it's the whole thing of Drum and Delta are rivals, and Drum has never ever defeated Delta. So that's why Delta's a little bit higher up. Like, they're about on the same level, but I'd say Delta's a little bit higher up because Drum's never defeated him. But Delta's never faced Gwen. But the fact is, that since they haven't faced off, got to put Delta below Gwen. Until Delta beats Gwen, he can't be the top. So Gwen's number one right now. He's literally like the man to beat type of thing, But yeah, I wonder what Vault will look like in season 5. Look at Zanky's video. Zanky, Illinois, a few other people have put out what Drum looks like in season 5. He's gonna look the same but have a different attire, So he'll probably have kind of a newer attire. But yeah, it'll be like the same Drum that we're used to. I mean, Vault's going back to like his old gear, kind of, just like upgraded, you know what I mean? Like evolved. But yeah. All right, so let's see here. I don't want Drum to beat Iga. I mean, that hasn't happened, but time will tell if they face off. You got to see how the rest of the season goes. But anyways, this season looks like, not the season, this stadium, jeepers, fucking words. This stadium has like a regular stadium in it. It has a smaller stadium on the top of it, and then it has like a big sort of bowl shape around it. So literally you got a giant stadium around with like one small stadium on one side and then the actual stadium on the other side. It's actually a kind of cool setup the way they have that. If they actually make that into a stadium, I don't know how it would work, but it'll be cool if they did. It would be probably cool for like some battle royales or such. Maybe Hasbro will try to make it like later on in Rise for a set, but that would be pretty cool. Anyways, here we go, man. So yeah, all right. Everybody's looking at the stadium. They're like, yo, look at that stadium. That's so cool. He's like, this stadium has like the big bowl on it, and then it has a ridge around the smaller stadium. And that is a big ridge. You could pick up big time speed with it. Dude, that's really cool. I would love to see if they tried to make that into an actual stadium. It would switch things up, definitely. So it would be cool to see that. Hasbro, maybe they make it. Maybe Hasbro might make it. I don't know if TT will make a stadium like that because obviously they haven't made a stadium quite like the anime stadium in Rise or GT, but Hasbro has. So maybe later on they will. Oh, dude, first battle. It's Amane versus Drum. Let's go. Let's see here. Reminds me of the stadium in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, kind of. You can see that. I can definitely see that a little bit. Let's see. Shu's still in. Not in this particular season. Shu's actually not in. But it's a given he'll be in the next season because they have silhouettes of so many characters for next season. Anybody who's seen that pick, you get the silhouettes of all the characters that they're definitely going to have in the next season. Like they're there. They put the silhouettes of them. They're going to be in the next season. It's a given. They're just waiting to show off their actual gear. But yeah. All right. Here we go, dude. It's going to be hype. Can't wait for Free to come back. Me either, dude. Free's my boy. Free's my freaking boy. All right, here we go. I guess going to 3 points. They both got their base set, so this is why they waited. Amane's like, this new stadium, I'm going to win in it. Drum's like, I don't think so, Amane. This is going to be my win. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot. Did Amane upgrade his launch a little bit? Maybe. Is oh God, here we go again. Really? Are they just trying to disrespect Amane or trying to repeat history or something like that? So right when they launched, you see a small little silhouette of Arthur with like light around him and he's smiling. And it looks like he's about to run in and do the same bull crap that he did in the battle against Iga and Delta. So it seems like we're not going to get an ending of this battle. So here we go. Ashura! Dragon! Runs in, does the same launch. Yep. Yo, dude, he did the same sort of thing, but it kills me. All right, he did the same bull crap that he pulled before. He ran in, he launched it, he used Iga's old launch too, again. Like, boy, is he just trying to taunt them using Iga's old launch? But he hit Dragon. Dragon flew into Ashura, and they both bursted. Literally just like flexing on his own power. Like, yeah, boom. Then they're like a double burst. Looked up. Oh man, he's got glowing eyes. And Arthur showed up. Arthur! And then he grabbed it and he's got Apocalypse. And obviously, we've got Prime Apocalypse, except the plot twist obviously being that it has the Big Bang armor on it. So I'm still going to call it Prime Apocalypse. It's just Prime Apocalypse with the Big Bang armor on it. I don't think it would be Big Bang Apocalypse at this point because it's not switching up anything except it has the Big Bang armor on it. So it's Prime Apocalypse, basically upgraded. I'm going to call it Prime Apocalypse Plus. That's what I'll call it, because it's Prime Apocalypse with the Big Bang armor. And it has the 2 wings on it from the Big Bang armor that stick out. And that armor makes it where literally you can't burst it. So it's going to be impossible to burst it at this point. It had one contact point where it could burst, but now you can't push it back in. So it's literally impossible to burst it. He said Apocalypse. He's like, is it customized? He's like, he's interrupting a battle again. He's like, oh, the WBBA, huh? Koryu drum. Amane. As you said something along the line of like, as victories, well, as the king of hell, and I'm going to take down victories. Like, I'm the king of hell, I'm going to take down victories. And he's like, this time we're going to battle, and this time I won't lose. And he's looking at both of them. Drum's like, I'll face you, and I'll beat you. He's challenging literally victories. He's like, if I defeat victories here and now, it'll show that the WBBA has no chance against hell. And now Vault's there looking. I feel like in these next episodes, they're gonna really be bringing Vault back into the plot, because he's sitting there and he's watching. Maybe Igo will step in or such, but literally this is leading towards the 3rd season. I'll explain more why in a little bit, but he's saying something like, yeah, this time I won't lose. You may have defeated me last time, but now that it's been upgraded, I won't lose. I want to introduce you to the newest member of Hell, Gwyn. They all looked up like, what? Oh, that look on Gwyn's face. Gwyn is standing up on top, just looking down at them with eyes that are just completely curved. Gwyn looks possessed and evil. He does. Maybe when he got Big Bang Genesis, it changed his mentality and such. He got a little brainwashed, but he definitely looks evil. He's looking down like looking down like legit like an evil character. And it's a given, this build-up is they have to get past Arthur before they face Gwyn. Because Arthur is literally like kind of the number 2, but then Gwyn, Gwyn. So that was just a proclamation. Everybody left. Dang, dude. So everybody left, it seems like, and this is just happening after. It was basically like a proclamation of just you're never gonna defeat hell again. This is our full out challenge, and you're not losing. I've got the armor now, the Big Bang armor, and Gwen is joined. And maybe that Gwen's the new leader. Maybe saying that Gwen's the new leader of hell. Because Gwen did beat Arthur. So yeah, and Gwen is not even saying a word, just looked up, just looking down at him. Amane's little brother and Ichika are like arguing over something. Just having a convo. Vault's looking up. Like, hey. He's like, I know you're there. Looks up in the stand. Delta's up there looking down. Dude, Delta. I love the way they built him up. Drum's looking up at him like, Delta, we got a battle. Delta stood up. He's walking. Is he walking down there? Drum yelled, Delta! I wonder what he said. His Drum's smiling. Oh, Delta went down. He's joining them. Oh, dude, it's time for the battle with Drum and Delta. Master Diabolos versus Imperial Dragon. Dude, it's happening. Who do you like more, Evil Delta or Good Delta? I like Delta in general, and I'm glad that he's like a good guy now. He definitely seems still like kind of an anti-hero, but still. 3, 2, 1, go, shoot! Arthur won against Iga because Iga is taking it seriously, and Vault beat Drum with just one move. Also, both Vault and Iga didn't make serious battles in GT. Well, Gordon, the thing is like Arthur beat Iga. Whether we like it or not, he beat Iga fair and square with power. It happened. You know, yes, like Vault did beat Drum, but Vault hasn't faced Arthur. He hasn't, you know? So, can't really say where exactly he would stand on this because he beat Drum, but that was also before Dragon evolved. He hasn't faced Dragon since it evolved, and he beat it before it got broken, you know? So, I'd still say he's like number 6 until he beats someone else. Like, you know, he goes in and beats Delta or Drum or Iger or anybody, you know? Then I up his rank. But for now, that's where he sits at, you know, until he does some more battles. But yeah, here we go, man. Imperial Dragon, Master Diabolos. Yo, Diabolos is going quick. Ike Dragon! I think Delta said something like probably, it won't work. He's going off the ridge of the stadium. Master Diabolos shooting down. It's in right rotation also. He's like, what? Oh, big hit. Yo, Dragon got set in the air. Dragon! Dragon activated in midair. It landed. He's like, oh! Delta's kind of shook. He's like, Diabolos is not the only one that's evolved. So is Dragon. They both evolved. That's a completely different battle. Delta's getting a flashback. Delta, truly connect with your Diabolos. He's like, he's fully connected with Dragon. Like how Cordio Drum's connected to Dragon or something like that. Oh, man. Dragon shooting in the stadium. Ooh, it's taking the smaller stadium. And it shot back out and used that momentum to go into the bigger stadium. Ah, Dragon! Here we go, dude. Dragon shooting in. Ah, the cry of Dragon, of course. Gold Turbo. Yup. Diabolus! Here we go, dude. The showdown. Wow. Diabolos' sprite is so cool, man. Bound Wing. Master Upper and Bound Wing hitting each other, both using Gold Turbo. A lot of energy going off the stadium. Ah! Oh! Master Diabolos bursted drum. That right there. I don't have to say another word, really. That officially puts Delta above Drum because they just had the battle. Delta just got the burst on Imperial Dragon. Master Diabolo's burst Imperial Dragon. But it actually pushed its power. That's for sure. It shows because Delta's breathing hard. He's like, Volt's watching in the background, like, that was a good battle. Drum's obviously shook. He's like, Dragon. He probably said something like, you've gotten stronger. Then Drum running over and like, Delta! He's like, I'm so glad you enjoyed that battle. He's like, come on, all right, get off of me. Delta's still there. They made him that badass character. It's a given, man. And it seems like he's good now, But he's strong. It's still like he looks up to Delta because Delta's just that strong. But Amane looked on. Amane looked on like he wants to get stronger. He had that look in his eyes, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be left behind. Because, they also cut off both of his battles. His first battle got cut off by Vault. Then the one where it was going to happen in the official stadium got cut off by Arthur. So, yeah. Looks like they're putting big focus on Amane, too. Oh, he's getting whooped in that battle. It looks like Delta's trying to help him out. And they're going to battle. So, Amane and Delta are going to battle. Amane's going to learn his gold turbo. Okay. Cool. All right, so Amane's going to be able to, fully awaken his gold turbo and be able to use it himself. So he's going to get stronger. All right, what are they showing? Oh, they're showing up Big Bang Genesis. Dude, the layer. So it's got the Mugen Lock system, of course. It's purple and black, dude. It's like purple, kind of pink and black. And also having the Big Bang armor on it. So they have it on there. Makes it impossible to burst it with the Mugen Lock system. Okay. All right, and that's it. Cool. Okay, so definitely kind of a feel-good episode. This was mainly the episode where, they introduced, they don't fully introduce Big Bang Genesis, They introduced the upgrade Apocalypse, so, with the Big Bang armor on it. So they're setting him up to be, the first wave of the true evils, So Arthur's the first wave, and then that level above, the true evil, obviously the puppet master of all this, Gwyn. So until Arthur loses, Gwyn's not going to really show up. Gwyn will just be there watching, and then when Arthur loses, Gwyn's going to go in, and that's how it'll be. But regardless, I feel like both of them, if people lose to them, either one of them, their base is going to break. The base is going to be broken if they lose to them. But yeah, dude, it's just wild, dude. Let's see, who's stronger, Vault, Iger, or Drum? Right now, it's hard to say because Vault hasn't really battled really anyone. And he did beat Drum the first time, but Dragon got upgraded. So I put Drum above Vault until they face off and Vault beats him, So that's where it is. There's no bias with anything I say. I just go based off of the facts that happen in the show, all who your favorite character is or such aside. This is about the truth of who's the strongest at the current moment. You know what I mean? And I would say probably Drum and Vault would probably be sort of on kind of the same level. You know what I mean? But it's also where Iga never faced Drum. Iga faced Drum with Ace Dragon and beat Ace Dragon, but now we got Imperial Dragon. Iga hasn't faced Imperial Dragon, but neither has Vault faced Imperial Dragon. You know what I mean? So yeah, what's your opinion on Gold Turbo? It's really, really cool, except the gold bays are really, really hard to get. I haven't even pulled one, and it's near impossible to get them. But yeah, Drum has to be stronger than Viga. I hate to say it, but Imperial Dragon is upgraded. Yeah, exactly. Imperial Dragon is upgraded. Until Vault faces Drum and beats Imperial Dragon, can't say that Vault will be stronger, because Vault hasn't battled that much. Obviously, like I said, plot. They're saving the plot for the build-up for the next season because obviously all three protagonists, Iga, Drum, and Vault, all three of them are equally going to be the main characters. They're the main characters, and obviously they were for their own respective seasons, but now they're going to be all together, and they're going to be focusing on all of them on the same level. It's going to be, we're having three protagonists. This would be a big thing because the fifth season, three protagonists, all of them being the main characters. We're going to have three main characters in one season. And then obviously that sets up the stage for them to be able to bring back so many people. You know what I mean? All of Vault's big time rivals like Shu and Free, all of Iga's big time rivals like Fi and Hearts, all of Drum's big time rivals. Maybe we'll see Arthur and Gwen come back next season with a different Apocalypse and Genesis. Who knows, man? But they can do so many different build-ups with that because of all those, like all three of them being the main characters. And then obviously the big plot, all three of them coming in and such. But yeah, man, I can't wait for Free to come back. Definitely, man. Well, Arthur won champion. Arthur beat okay. Arthur beat Iga. I explained this before. Arthur beat Iga and such. Who would be the antagonist? I'm not sure who's gonna be the antagonist for the next season, but it's a given. Whoever it is trying to take over the world. But yeah, I want Shu back. Evo, he's gonna come back next season. Literally, all you guys gotta do is look up. I don't want to be repetitive or such and be here for a crazy long time, just going in circles and such. But literally, look up the poster for the next season. Look up Season 5, Beyblade Burst Season 5, or Beyblade Burst 2020. Look it up. You'll see the silhouettes of everybody that's on there. And it's literally everybody that's on that poster is going to be confirmed to be coming back because they wouldn't show off that character on a poster if they're not going to be in the season. That's just the marketing thing. You know what I mean? There's no false advertisement when it comes to TT. So it's a given that Vault, Drum, Iga, literally Free, Shu, Louie, they're all going to be in there. Cisco, it seems like it's Cisco, going to be in there. Rantaro, Ranjiro, shows all of them. They're all going to be in this. When they come in, it's up in the air. We won't know. And we don't know how the actual way they're going to bring them all in is, but they're all going to be bringing them in. Louis evil? Louis not evil. Louis just like a crap talker. He talks a lot of smack. And it's a given he's not evil because he helped out Iga after he beat him. Well, kind of, in that battle, and grabbed like Achilles and put it back together. And he's like, come on, let's keep battling, But yeah. Let's see. What if Gwen beat Vault? If Gwen beats Vault, that'll be the setup for the next Valkyrie. It would, because Valkyrie would probably break. But yeah, and then it would be a setup for like Vault getting Valkyrie repaired, getting put back in and such. And yeah, you think TT will bring back Joshua? That one's up in the air. We don't know. Anybody who's not on the poster for this next season, right now at the current moment, could be up in the air. Zach, same thing. Ken, same thing. Iga's going to be in the next season. They have the silhouette for him. He's going to be in the next season. Some other characters, like I said, the characters that we don't see on that poster are up in the air. We don't know if they're going to be back or not, but hopefully they will be. But they're going to be putting a lot of characters in this because they're setting it up as Endgame. Zach's weird. Zach was also a member of the Supreme Four. And I wouldn't even be mad if they brought Zach back because we'd be able to get some love for Zach, having another Zeus. I would not be upset at all. I want Wakia back. I wouldn't be upset having Wakia come back either. And a new Wyvern, maybe that's how they set up for having Atomic Metal be a thing. Also, I'm just saying, if they make Atomic Metal, they definitely need to make the springs on that absolute doo-doo because if they don't, it's going to be overpowered. Obviously we have Yard Metal, we have Orbit Metal, but yeah, so, they definitely, if they make Atomic Metal, like with the metal ball in it, they need to make that, crap. Yeah, there we go. Battery saver, my phone's getting low on battery. But that would be, it would be crazy if they make like Atomic Metal. They need to have the springs really bad on it because it's just that good. But yeah, remember the walking streams? Yeah, I do. It's just been too cold for me to do walking streams lately. The most who needs to come back is Boa. Another Bahamut, that would be cool. That would definitely be cool to see like another Bahamut. If they haven't come back, that'd be sick. I hope we get to see a Bladers tourney, even if they are already champion. Yeah, definitely. What if Imperial Dragon broke after he went up against Gwen? That'll be wild. I don't know if it would break, but it's a given. Whoever faces like Arthur or Gwen and loses, it's gonna get their bay broken. And Amane is getting stronger. Jeez, gotta clear my throat. Amane is getting stronger, but it's also a given that I feel like Ashura even getting stronger, I feel like it might get broken because the way it's set up and also how the manga went. Maybe Gwen's the one that goes in and just like, hey, your gold turbo, I don't give a crap, breaks it in the battle because Big Bang Slash is its new special move. And anything that gets hit by that and doesn't survive, yikes. But yeah, Ashura sucks. He's getting stronger and getting gold turbo in the next episode. So yeah, just saying. If you go on YouTube and search up Beyblade vs. Rise, the theme, it's up. It's pretty awesome. Sweet. Big Bang armor does not help much on Infinity Base from burst prevention and reality, although increases their attack power. We don't know that for a fact. Nobody has Big Bang Genesis. Nobody's tested it or such. So time will tell with that one. And Apocalypse is already near impossible to burst. It just was, it's really, really hard to burst it. So I'm sure the armor is going to help it out. And if not anything, it gives it more attack power because those points sticking out. But yeah. Anyways, guys, let's see. My phone's at 4%. Okay. So, I guess that's basically everything for the review. If you guys have a few questions, I can answer them. Do you think Gwyn will evolve Regalia Genesis? It did evolve. He did evolve Regalia Genesis, Sophia. That's Big Bang Genesis now. And that's the beta showed off at the end of this episode. And also the last episode, they showed how it evolved and everything. And yeah, it's evolved. Regalia Genesis evolved and Big Bang Genesis. It happened with Gwyn's old power, which that's pretty scary because he didn't need anybody else's power. But yeah, I'm going to bed now. Take care. Yo, William, thanks so much for coming by. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, anyways, guys got a few more questions. I can answer a few more questions, but I'll save this as the first thing. Obviously, well, I was at there and been a few things going on with me, like a little bit, you know. One of the things is, I guess it's a thing I can kind of announce. It's not gonna happen for a bit of time, but what's the best way I could phrase it? So this year, it'll probably be around like summertime, probably like May-ish. We're gonna be moving. So we'll be moving out of where I live now, and we'll be moving to a different place. But you know, in the meantime, it's not gonna happen for a few months. I actually went with my fam and looked at the house and such today, but we will be moving. But you know, I'll be making like videos and such here until we move, and then you know, we'll be in the process of moving stuff. But like I said, it's not gonna happen for a little while. You know what I mean? But be moving to another place. It'll honestly be nicer because it won't be as cramped. All my stuff, I just have a lot of stuff like in my room and such. But yeah, where I'm going to, there will be more space and such, and it'll be really, really nice. You know, and I'll be able to spread things out more. That's gonna be really awesome. I'm hyped for the last Zero G skits. Yeah, definitely. My hope is that like this next week, I'm gonna start the finale. You know, the finale, like the final arc, we're in it, but we're gonna start the finale. Literally, the build up for it's been there. And we're gonna really, really get into it. You know, I'm really gonna get into it, but definitely enjoy it because also, like, you know, a lot of homage paid because being here in these woods and then obviously moving later on, you know, and also moving on from MFB after this, except for one certain thing. You know, definitely pay attention to the skits because they're gonna lead into the burst skits, and don't be surprised when they lead into the burst skits and lead to some of the things happening in the burst skits. You know, I'm saying that now. Anybody who's wondering how the burst skits will go, you might want to go back and look at the skit series. You know, the first one that I did, this skit series, you know, but yeah, will episode 100 have 6 parts like the MFB Skittles, like the first one? No, probably not. It's probably gonna be like each part's gonna be an actual episode, and then 100 will be where it ends, and then I'll probably do an epilogue afterwards. You know, just like how I did the first season. But yeah, it won't be like 6 parts like how the first one was. There's just so much with it. But yeah, anyways, it's gonna be crazy. Hope you guys are stoked for it. A lot of twists and turns that you guys haven't even seen yet with the Zero G skits. It's gonna be nuts, man. But yeah, what if they made Small Clink Apocalypse? I don't know if they do it, but yeah. What if he beats Gwyn? Like Fine makes a comeback. I hope he comes back in the next season because we deserve another Phoenix. But anyways, my phone's about to die. Don't want it to die in the middle of the stream. So gotta end this off. Just want to say that as a small thing. I might make an official video on it and talk about some other things. But yeah. This will be the video for today. Tomorrow there will be more going out, all that good stuff. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode review. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. My boy Batman, that's my boy. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell on my channel name to be notified when I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot, I'm up out of here.